Hey everybody, West Texas Stacker here. How y'all doing today? Hope everybody's doing well. Today I want to talk a little bit about the U.S. Mint and beginner stackers. So here lately there's been a lot of hype from the Mint, and some of the community members, that are that everybody was pretty stoked about this 2024 flowing hair and the 230 privy and I believe it was 230. Hell, I don't know, I forgot. But anyhow, there's a lot of hype around it, and some of it was it was pretty interesting, and I'll have to admit I fell into the hype. I got caught up in it. Do I love the metal, the 2024 metal? Yes, I do. The flowing hair, yeah, it's other than she's got a neck like a linebacker. Man, it's a beautiful metal. Can't deny that. And the 2023 proof Peace dollar and the 2023 proof Morgan dollar are beautiful coins. Of course, my favorite, well, yeah, I would have to say it's my favorite, is the Marine Corps commemorative half dollar. Man, it's I had to have it. Though that was one that I had been looking for quite a while. And the recently acquired, as of yesterday, or whatever day you're watching it on, it was Saturday that I picked this up at. And that would be this $1 Buffalo, the 2001 Buffalo coin. Yes, you heard it, coin. I'd only seen two other ones before, and they were graded, and I should have got one of them back then. But I picked it up now, and of course it's not graded, but it's still a very beautiful coin. Fairly low mintage on the proof. Well, to tell you the truth, if I'm not mistaken, I believe on that Buffalo dollar, the regular one has less mintage than the proof. I think they printed a few more of the proof ones than they did the uncirculated. And of course, we know the flowing hair had 75,000 minted. Not too sure on the 2023 Morgan's or Peace or the Marine Corps commemorative. But anyways, that's all the hype, that was, man, and sure, if you can afford it and you're a beginner stacker, go ahead and get one. Just don't get suckered into it, man. You begin this to stack silver for a savings account, right? Some people say investment. I say savings account. You never know what silver or gold are going to do, but you have it. It's not going anywhere, and it's going to go up or down in value, and but it's going to continue to climb, right? So it's a savings account, and you initially start stacking for the weight. The 5-ounce bars, right? The 10-ounce bars, the generic rounds. That's when you're beginning, that's essentially what you're gonna stack at first. Unless some of you go ahead and jump right into stacking Tube of Eagles, but I don't really see that too much. I know when I started out with generic silver and generic bars. That's going to be the majority of the weight of your stack. The stuff from the Mint, it's hyped up. It's overpriced. Is it sought after? Some of it is. Was I disappointed that I didn't get the Privy mark on the flowing hair there? Somewhat. I'm still happy with it, but you know, there's more coming out. There's the Star Privy coming out next. The ASE with the Star Privy, and since I got the flowing hair there, I got caught up a little bit in the hype of the U.S. Mint, you know. So I went ahead and ordered the Star Privy. Was it a mistake? Possibly. I'm not sure yet. Could I have used the 2 ounces of silver per weight more than I could the 1 ounce of Star Privy? You know, more than likely. Yeah, definitely. Same with the 2024 there. You know, I think I purchased that for, what was it, $104. Boy, that was 3 ounces of silver there, you know, and I took it all in on just one coin or metal. I guess it's not a coin, it's a metal. The Buffalo, yep, it's kind of the same thing there. I mean, I guess all of these, you know, other than the Marine Corps coin, yeah, you know, I believe I paid $64 for that. As far as collecting and collector pieces, after a while, yeah, you know, you can kind of look a little more into it, but don't make the mistake of making that the gist of your stack. I guarantee you go to most LCSs in this country and you're going to maybe get a few dollars over spot for these. The flowing hair you might get a little more for, but they're just collector items, and tell you the truth, you know, most of the stuff that I see coming out of the LCS isn't U.S. Mint stuff. It's bars and rounds. And of course you got your Eagles and your Maples and stuff like that. But you know, most people are stacking for weight, so for these to sit in an LCS, you know, that's really all they're going to do is just sit there, you know, depending on where you're at. And they're not real quick movers, you know. Fun to have a little of, just don't make it the majority of your stack. I've heard stories of people, you know, going in there and oh, my great grandpa or my great Aunt Tilly, she collected coins and I got all this. What can you give me for it? And you know, it just doesn't compute with them when you know, they're not worthless by any means. They're not worthless, but they're not as valuable as they might think they are. Just keep that in mind, beginner stackers. Keep it in mind that you know, and don't fall into that hype, man. I did it this go around, and I know I did it. But you know, I'm gonna try to reel myself back in and you know, just start hitting the weight a little more. I know with the holidays coming up, that's going to be a little different, or a little more difficult, but we'll figure it out. We'll make it work. Hope y'all do too. Hope y'all have a great week. Simplify. God bless.